phrases and words. And I wanted to think about them and then try to guess the meaning of the words here, okay? I'm gonna give you some time. You can use your dictionary, or if your sister is next to you, you can work together. Then we will discuss them all together.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Right, have you finished?
Kinda.
All right. Right, let's do it together.
Okay.
First one, a wildlife program. It's easy. By the way, if you wonder about the word program with one M or double M and E, this is the British spelling, and the American one would be like this, program. If you think about the difference, there is zero difference. Of course, it's just different in spelling between American and British. So a wild so they're telling us, think of one similarity and one difference between the TV programs. Right. So a wildlife program and reality show. Do you know the meaning of wildlife program, right? Like
Yeah.
animals and so on. And reality shows. Do you know reality shows?
Yeah.
Right. So can you think about similarity and the difference between those two?
The difference, I think, the wildlife is talking about animals, and the other one talking about the people's life.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
both of them talking about lifestyle of animals or people.
Yeah, they both have like this genre of, documenting the like real life situations, and yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So we have something called custom drama and soap opera. These two, I'm maybe they're a little bit difficult for you. Do you know the meaning of custom drama?
No. Actually, no.
Yeah, well, it's a kind of drama. It's a kind of usually it's in a like theater or something. Well, especially those kind of historical drama which works, on like a past. It's related to the past drama. For example, like Queen Elizabeth and
Oh, okay. I got it.
monarchies, perhaps. Yeah, you feel like there's. What about soap opera? To be honest, it's not like what you imagine. Again, this is a little bit a word related to TV. It's kind of TV or like drama serial that is dealing with daily events. There are like those shows who are, you know, showing the daily events of, but you would say now, what about reality show? Yes, this is related to the same group of characters. Did you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the difference between these two?
I guess the difference between them is one on the theater and the second one shows on TV.
Yeah, or maybe this doesn't relate on the past soap opera. However, this one
Yeah,
usually
maybe.
in the past. Now, sketch show and sitcom. Sitcom is like Friends, is you know, like ha ha ha.
Yeah.
What about sketch?
I don't know what's such a sketch show.
That is a good question. Do you know the meaning of sketch first?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, a sketch show is a show that it's especially in you know, like in British English. It's like, it's, how to tell you, it's kind of like sketch in a show, just simply.
So is it like cartoon or something?
Not really.
Okay.
Let's try to find, maybe there are some famous sketch shows on, like famous sketch shows. Okay, you know, I'm not best related to TV and shows. Oh, okay. I didn't know any of those, but maybe you know. Oh, they are just shows. They're okay, I found something. So you're telling us the best for, like, the greatest 40 sketch comedies. So obviously, yeah, we know it's comedy. We just want to see something. It doesn't matter. It's just a kind of show. Right. Now let's move on to the next one. Documentary and documentary and docudrama. What's the difference between them? You know do you know the meaning of documentary, right?
Yes.
What about docudrama?
No.
Docudrama is a drama TV show or even a film, but it tells about real events, perhaps about a real person. So let me tell you the difference between documentary and docudrama. Documentary, it's just narrating to you and telling you about this person, like National Geographic. However, docudrama, the person is a character in this, you know, like show.
Okay.
And then we have series and a serial.
We know series, but serial.
Yeah, serial in TV. I'm telling you out of my like information, and I'm gonna double check. As I remember, there are like, you know, like there are kind of shows that they are broadcasted on TV or radio, and they are like, you know, like on parts. So they just stop the story and then telling you this is called a serial. However, a series, you have more like the plot, like you feel the ending, you feel there is a steep in the plot. This is out of my own
I
information.
got what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is out of my information. Just let me double check and make sure.
All right.
Okay.
Series, TV. Ah, there is something called even serial TV series. Okay, nice. Let's check. So yeah, yeah, I told you the same. Yes. It's a serial and a show that's something, yeah, continuing the plot and unfold in a sequential events. Yes, as I told you, they don't just finish it. They just keep, like they just keep the story flowing till the last episode, and then they just make you or force you to watch the next series. Okay, or the next season. Now, thrill or detective series. You know thriller, right?
No.
Thriller is like suspense. They make you feel excited and
Okay.
yeah. And detective from, a detective is a person who looks crimes.
Okay.
So what do you see? The difference between thriller or a detective show or a detective series? I love detective series, and my favorite is Sherlock Holmes. I really loved it. A thriller, I can't really recall a famous one, but I'm sure there are many. What do you think? No idea?
Actually, I have no idea because I don't watch this type of shows.
Oh, okay. That's strange. I believe there are a lot of thrillers in like Japanese animes.
Yeah, but it's not my type actually.
Yeah, maybe it's not like this. Now, game show or a quiz?
I think the different
You
quiz.
knew them both, right? Game shows
Yeah.
are like shows, they just show you games. They don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
ask questions. However, a question TV show is just asking questions.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, sorry. Right. So the last one, now a current affairs program or the news. Of course, we know the difference between those two. Do you know the difference? You didn't even know them? You don't watch the news or BBC or anything like this?
No, not really.
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I really don't. I don't really watch a lot of this, but I know a current affairs program is like a program where there is a like group of people talking about what is happening here and there, and perhaps some political commenters join and give their opinion. However, the news is just narrating the news with the broadcaster, and that's it. Right. So,
Okay.
sorry, yes, you're asking me?
And no, I just said okay.
Great. Now, it's time for reading. It's time for reading. We're gonna read. Before we read, we're gonna look at the 5 pictures. Here we have. It's called Natural World. Strictly Come Dance. And Sherlock, my favorite TV show. This one. Have you watched it?
No.
No.
Okay. Where are the other 2? Yes, here. The Office. I hate that show. I watched just few episodes and I really hated. I really hated it. Right. You didn't watch it too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And the last one is Top Gear. I know this one. I don't really like follow it, but I saw some episodes. They're just friends in cars fixing, editing on them. You know the meaning of gear, right? As a word,
No. Hello, teacher.
Girls, I'm really sorry. The internet just disappeared, and I was trying to reconnect. Can you hear me well now?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you.
yes.
Great. So
No
the
problem.
internet came back, but one of you is an admin now. So please, can you give me the share again?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
just give me
guess
a
the
second.
same. Yes, you're the host now. Just, yeah. Perhaps you can find it there in the options. Thank you. Before the internet went out, I was trying to tell you the meaning of gear is something that we use in a car. And I was asking you if you know the meaning of gear or not, but I didn't hear your voice back. So yeah, can you hear me now?
yes, yes, we can hear you.
And do you know the meaning of
No, not really.
gear? What a gear is?
No.
No. Okay. A gear is that thing that we use in a car, you know, like to flip between the speeds.
Oh,
Gear in a car. It's that thing. You can see it now. This is a gear.
yeah.
Okay.
Right. So now it's time to read. Who wants to read to us?
I want to read.
Yes, please. Unlikely global success. Now, before we start with this, I just want to grab your attention to the to the title. The title of the unit today is TV. Yes, Globetrotter. Sorry, Globetrotter. Yes, that was the word. Do you know the meaning of Globetrotter?
Not really.
It means something or a person that spread to so many places. Like, for example, Sherlock Holmes, it was watched in like almost everywhere in the world. This is the meaning of Globetrotter.
Okay.
Okay, I believe this was Tartil. You can read
Yes.
to us. Go ahead, please.
Okay, what sort of TV program would you make if your goal was to appeal to the whole world?
Yeah,
Obviously,
what's the meaning of appeal?
it's like
Make people satisfied, right?
yes, kind of.
So yeah, this is the key question here. What TV show would you make if you were to appeal the whole world, everyone? Go ahead, continue, please.
Okay, obviously a well-made wildlife program, such as the BBC's Natural World series, would travel well with its visual content and culture,
Appeal.
cultural appeal. Costume dramas and historical miniseries also seem to survive the transition to a different culture. But how about a car program, a quickly bridge comedy, or an old-fashioned dance competition? Recent years have seen quite a few unlikely successes for programs with an appeal uh, beyond their intended audience.
Yeah, thank you. So they're telling you recent years have seen quite a few unlikely successful programs with an appeal beyond their intended audience. The intended audience are people that the show was meant to address, and obviously sometimes the audience from different countries surprise the um, producers and the directors with they just follow a program from a very far country where they didn't expect them to follow. Right, my turn. Would it surprise you to know that the most downloaded program ever is Top Gear? Well, I'm not surprised. Well, everybody in the world loves Cars, which regularly attracts over 350 million viewers worldwide in 170 countries. You see, almost everywhere. Every week. Oh my gosh. And yes, we are talking about a car program headed up by 3 middle-aged men. This is a very interesting information because, you know, like for the most of the people, successful TV shows are made with women or, you know, so middle-aged men just scored 350 million viewers a week. Okay. True, there are a large number of cars, very fast cars, but its appeal lies more in the jockey relationship between the three characters, and also in the crazy challenges that are a key feature of each program. On one occasion, for example, the presenter's bizarre search for the source of Nile pulled millions of viewers. And a race between a supercar and a bullet train, was another huge hit. You know the meaning of huge hit, right? Like suddenly the viewers are like you know, peaked up. Like it or lose it, Top Gear truly is a global phenomenon. Phenomenon is something that is naturally happens. Do you have any questions here?
I have a question. What does buy one mean?
Sorry?
Buy one?
Where is it?
At the first paragraph.
Oh, we should go back, right. Just a second, please. Which line? Can you help me to find
I guess it's the last line.
Oh, the last line in the second paragraph.
No, at the first paragraph.
First one, yes. Okay. For program and appeal beyond their intended audience.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What was the word again?
Beyond.
Beyond, just behind.
Oh, okay.
You knew almost all the difficult words, but yeah, it's okay. So here there is this word which is a little bit advanced, Louis. It means hate, okay? To hate something. Yes, like loathe, to hate.
Okay.
So yeah, they're telling you whether some people loved it, some people hated it, but it's a global phenomenon. Even like I didn't mean to watch any of their episodes, by the way, but I remember when I was young, just flipping over the TV, they were like, they had that program on NBC too. So yeah, they're very famous. Right, it's time for Tasneem to read to us.
Yes. Comedies rarely travel well, and many people predicted The Office would flop because of its slightly strange British humor. Instead, the American version of the sitcoms attracted 11.2 million viewers during its first showing in 2005. Since then, this mockumentary has become an international sensation and has been copied several times. The French call it bureau while those living in Shelley have laid office, and in Germany it's Stromberg. It enjoys a good deal of popularity despite the fact that its features characters who aren't particularly funny and survive uh, mundane office life by acting a little cooler than they really are. The boss is a deeply unattractive character who is respected by no one. However, The Office is a sitcom with a heart-centered around the romantic relationship between two main characters. Perhaps that's one reason why it has provided such a success.
Yes, I hate that show. I watched a season from the American, like the American version, and I really hated it. It's just nonsense, and the jokes are, you know what about something? Sitcoms don't always travel to other cultures. Even here, they mentioned it because sometimes the jokes can be different from one culture to another
Yeah,
culture. Yes, some of them can be applicable like international, but not all of them.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, right. So again, it's Tartil's turn. Go ahead, Tartil. We still have
Okay.
2 shows.
There, wait.
There
I
are
think,
few
yes,
fictional
there
characters.
are few fictional characters as well, known as Sherlock Holmes. And when the BBC decided to give him a makeover tales, the stories were updated to 21st century London, used state-of-the-art gra- graphics, I guess.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. The makeover, there was a real risk of alienating fans of such loved
oh,
classic tale. You
I missed
just
the line,
skipped
sorry.
one line. No problem.
Yes, there was a real risk of alienating fans of the much loved classic tales. The stories were updated to 21st century London, used state-of-the-art graphics, and had two relatively unknown actors in the main parts. The BBC now has a worldwide hit on its hands. Sherlock is uh, broadcast in more than 200 ter- ter-
Territories
territories, and the long awaited
awaited.
first awaited first episode of the third season was viewed almost 7 million times in China only a couple of hours after it was nationally aired. In the UK,
Aired. When they air something, it means like they put it on air, like live.
oh, okay, aired.
Not live. It's not live. Sorry, it's not live because it's already recorded. But when they put it on the TV, this is what aired
TV,
is.
yeah, I get what you mean. Aired in the UK. As with The Office, people are drowned and by intergoing.
Intergrowing.
Oh, can you say it again?
Intergrowing.
Intergrowing relationships between the main characters. So maybe there's the I don't know, there's a
theme. We call it theme. The theme of the film.
Theme developing here. However, this doesn't explain the appeal of our final program. However,
you can stop. Thank you very much.
okay, you're
So
welcome.
this is one of the most successful TV shows on like all times, Sherlock. If you remember Sherlock, it's like an old story. It's an old, in fact, an old novel, series of novels. They're old, like from the 19th century. But there was like a makeover, like a transaction. They just changed the story to fit it in the 21st century with some modernism in London. And yeah, I believe the TV show is just amazing. And as you can see here, they didn't believe like it was, once it was aired, like 7 million people watched it in not people, 7 million, yeah, viewed almost 7 million times. So yeah, 7 million views in just a couple of hours in China. Okay. For the last paragraph, come dancing. Tasneem, do you want to read again, or I can read it?
Okay, I will read it.
Go ahead.
Whoever could have imagined that come dancing, an old-fashioned dance competition popular in the 1960s, would be recurred. What's that word, teacher?
Okay. Whoever could have imagined that come dancing, an old-fashioned dance competition. This is the word you were seeking?
No. Would be the second line.
Oh, resurrected.
Yeah. Resurrected. Okay. It would be resurrected as a struggle come dancing in the UK and dancing with the stars in over 45 countries who have bought the format. What's not to like? Show stopping dance celebrities, plenty of glamorous dresses, big band music, popular hosts, and fewer participation. This program has it all: celebrities, contestants with a little or no experience of dancing pair up with the professional dancers and perform in front of a live audience to impress the voting viewers and judges. A tried old format has been revitalized
Revitalisted. It's really,
revitalized.
this word is really, yeah. Go on.
And gone global in a most unexpected way. It all goes to show that when it comes to picking favorites, the audience will surprise you every time.
Revitalisted, the word, it was revitalisted, and it means to be activated or to be, catalyzed. So obviously this TV show is about dancing, and maybe this was one of the things that made it, global, because simply people love dancing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's have our 10 minutes of break and then we can continue. And yeah, I'll see you
Okay.
in 10.
Okay.
Hello, teacher.
How was your break? Hi.
That was
It was
good.
great.
Great.
Yeah.
So before the break, we read about 5 TV shows. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look at the questions on the article and answer them together. They're telling us, why are sentences 1 to 8 false? Find the relevant phrase or sentence in the article. Right, so let's check number 1. While natural programs might be expected to be popular worldwide, custom dramas are only popular in the UK. Why it's false?
Because custom dramas are popular in different cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What about number 2? For a car program, Top Gear has surprisingly few cars in it.
It's not few, it's large number
Yeah,
of
it's
cars.
large number.
Exactly, so many cars. Viewers loved seeing the bullet train hit the supercar in the Top Gear.
No, actually, they said like it or loathe it.
Yeah, they loved
Not
the
loved.
challenges, I believe. Sorry. A lot of people thought The Office would be successful.
No, I think it would be flop.
Yeah, and I wish it's the Office is actually a serious documentary. It's definitely not.
No, it's mockumentary.
Yeah, mockumentary. It's, you know what I mean of mockumentary? They took mock, like mockery, like, to make fun of someone, and they connected to it,
Yeah,
like mentary. So it means like documentary. It's like mockumentary, right? Everyone thought that
yeah.
people who liked Sherlock Holmes would welcome a new vision. We will double check it later. Now look at this sentence. Chinese viewers lost internet in Sherlock after the 2nd season. Lost
False.
interest. Okay, lost interest. Definitely false. The only dancers on Strictly Come Dancing are professionals.
No, they said even with little or no experience.
Exactly, exactly. Here are the answers. You can double check them.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Great. Right. So now let's find words in the article with similar meaning to the following. Here you have numbers, 1, 2. The numbers in brackets show the paragraphs. So they're telling you need to find a word like very good outcome, and they give you like paragraph 1, paragraph 2. Did you understand me?
Yes.
I want you to find words for all of the sentences, 1 to 6, and you have here the number of the paragraphs.
Okay.
You have a printed book, right? You're looking now to the paragraphs there.
Yeah.
Good, great. Quantifiers and right. Okay, have you finished?
No, actually.
Okay. Take half a minute. Right, let's do it together. So very good outcome or outcomes. In paragraph 1, success, and in paragraph 2, what is it?
I did a huge hit, I guess.
A hit. Thank you very much. That's correct. When you say like
Okay.
huge hit, here hit, hit it like punch, but here
Yeah.
hit, it means like just rose up very fast. Right, mad or unconventional, like mad or unconventional, something not
Loud.
real. In paragraph 2, we have 2 words.
Loaded.
And I
Not
think
really.
bizarre.
Bizarre is definitely the word you're looking for. It's like crazy, and crazy is the second word.
Okay.
It means like mad or unconventional. Yes, that's correct. Worldwide extraordinary event. Extraordinary, like.
I think a global phenomenon.
Thank
and
you. Global phenomenon
phenomenon.
here. Yes.
Okay.
Do you know the difference between phenomenon and phenomena?
No.
Well, honestly, the word phenomenon is a bit like it's an irregular. It has an irregular plural, which is phenomena. So the plural of phenomenon is phenomena, not phenomenons. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just you delete the on at the end and you put ia, phenomena. Right, and we have another word here for worldwide extraordinary event. We say
I'm not sure about it.
Yes, go ahead.
I think it's mundane. Mundane.
No, I'm sorry I didn't explain the word mundane. It means something related to life. So something which is very ordinary, like very ordinary. Mundane from life, just the opposite. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
The word the phrase we're looking for here is international sensation. International sensation is like extraordinary event. This is the meaning of international sensation.
Okay.
Okay. 4, we say attracted. So what you're looking here is pulled in. This is the meaning of attracted in paragraph. Pulled in. And in 4, drown in. Like, when you drown in something, just you're totally down there. You're attracted. Okay. Now transmitted. I'm gonna help you with the meaning of this. It means like it's I'm not gonna say that word, like it's on TV. They're watching it now. Do you have any idea what two words mean the same in paragraph 4?
If you're sharing something, I can see.
Can't you watch what I'm sharing? Like the
No,
No, actually.
Oh,
it
really?
disappeared for a moment. I don't know.
What about now?
Oh, no, yes.
Okay, so transmitted. What's the meaning of transmitted?
You said it's on TV?
Yes, but we have two words with the same meaning in paragraph 4. What about aired?
Oh, yeah, you told us about that.
Yeah, and broadcast. Yeah. What about the last one? Brought back to life. Yeah, you wouldn't know this one. It's a little bit difficult. I'm gonna tell you. Let me just try to find the word. Let me take its location. Paragraph 5, brought back to life. And here 5. Okay. But it's an important word. In fact, we say zoom in. Okay. Here. It would be resurrected. Resurrection is يوم البعث. Like, you know, like if someone resurrected, it means like he or she came back to life. So this is the meaning of resurrection. Yes, resurrection, or here it's the verb resurrected. And I believe there is another word for the same meaning here we just came into. It was difficult. Yes, there it is. Revitalist. Okay. Revitalist means like came back to life as well. The same like resurrected. But we use resurrected more, like resurrection. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the answers. These are new words. You can work on them. You get them, girls?
Yes.
Cool. So now it's time to the other part of the lesson, the grammar part. And today we're gonna cover something easy, quantifiers. Do you know the meaning of quantifiers?
No.
Well,
Actually, we don't know the name, but I'm sure we know them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You must probably know them, but you don't just.
Yeah.
Well, from the name, quantifiers, it means like they are things checking the amount of, the thing that they describe. So you can look here in the paragraph, you have a lot of, a few, each, plenty of, and little, all of those are quantifiers. So let's have a look at the rules here. They're telling us complete the rules. I'm not gonna just confuse you with this way. I'm just gonna show you and explain to you some of the quantifiers we just covered in the article. They're telling us use several. So this is one of the quantifiers. Few, a large number of. Those are the quantifiers we found in the article. Quite a few with plural nouns. So we need some like plural nouns here. Okay. They're telling us use little a good deal of plus uncountable nouns. Interesting. So we have little with uncountable nouns. Use every, each with singular nouns. This we have with singular nouns. Use plenty of, no plus plural or uncountable noun. Use another plus a singular noun. Now this is very theoretical, and we need to have examples and just clarify on this. Before we go to the language bank, I want you to guess, right? I want you just to guess. Here you have 4 sentences, and I want you in every sentence just ask yourself this question: do the quantifiers few and little mean some, or not many, or not much? Just look at them, see the mistakes, and tell me it works here, it doesn't work here. Please read the 4 sentences. Okay, obviously there are no mistakes here. Just ask, it asks us if the quantifiers here mean some, or not many, or much. So when you say it's not many, it means countable noun. But when you say not much, it means uncountable noun, obviously. So yeah. Let's read them. Tartil, read us the first one, please.
Okay. There are a few fictional characters that are as well known as Sherlock Holmes.
So the word few here, does it mean
It does
some?
mean some, yes.
Or not many? Not many. It means like not many. It's just not a lot. Some, it's, by the way, some is a little bit big. So when you say we have some water, so it doesn't give that indication. It's not that it is not enough, you see. But when you see we have few characters, fictional characters, it means not many, right?
Right.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not many. It's not many because few indicates not a lot. The word itself, few, it means not a lot. And here you have countable now. So it's definitely not much. It's not many. Okay, this name is
Sorry, teacher, we're breaking.
I'm sorry. Yes, please read to us sentence 2.
Okay. There are a few programs I never miss. Perhaps 3 or 4 every week.
Thank you. So let me tell you one difference between few and a few. This is very important. Few, it means not enough. Keep it in mind. Not enough.
Okay.
While a few, it means enough. Very simply. Just keep this in mind. Remember, few fictional characters, it means not enough. So here we said not many, right? However, the time we said here, there are a few programs I never miss, perhaps 3 or 4 every week. So it means some, thank you, correct, some, because they're enough. They're enough, a few. Now let's look at the third one. I will read it. Celebrity contestants with little or no experience of dancing, etc., etc. What do you think of this here? Little. Is it enough?
No.
No.
No, not enough.
Yeah.
It's now good. Again, if you have no it's again not enough.
So it's not much, right?
It's not much, definitely. Why much? Why not many?
Because it's an
Because
uncountable noun, experience.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. Experience is an uncountable noun. We say not much. Wow, this is good.
Yeah.
This is easy. So many students confuse this, but you're good, guys.
Thank you.
So again, with the same story, but little with uncountable nouns. And while few, it's more with the, like, it's with the countable nouns. Again, a few is enough, and few on its own, not enough. And little on its own, not enough, while a little is enough. So I always try to spend a little time watching the news each day, at least half an hour. What would you expect here?
Here we can use some.
Some. Thank you very much. Let's check our answers. And yes, we're right. We're totally right. Let me clean it here to make it, to make it easier for you. I'm gonna explain it again. Wait, I don't need to explain it again here. We're gonna go to the language bank. So we have not many at the first one, some, not much, and some. Are we good here?
Yes.
Right. Let's go to the language bank. Page 140.
Okay.
140 exactly. And here it goes. I'm trying to take the entire. Not that much. Yes, this is better. 140. Right, this is 7.1 grammar bank quantifiers. And we have uncountable or plural nouns, uncountable nouns, plural nouns, and singular nouns. Okay, 4 categories: 100%, large amount, small amount, and 0. 0, they're all the same, right? Just no, not any. We use it with uncountable nouns or plural nouns. However, for 100%, all or any, yes, this is logical. These guys, you can use them like almost everywhere. A lot of goes with like almost everywhere. Lots of is the same like a lot of, but you don't need a before it because you made it plural. Lots of, plenty of, and most. That's good. So again, some, it goes with uncountable nouns or plural nouns, both correct. But here, let's look at uncountable.
Hello, teacher. We can't hear you.
Sorry, I have no idea what's happening to my internet today. Who's the host? Again, Tasneem. Okay, I am the host now. I don't know why they make you the host after I go.
Because she's older than me.
Yeah,
Well,
probably they just know the age, you know, like just
yeah.
with the oldest. Right. I hope you heard most of what I was explaining. I was telling you with the uncountable nouns, we use for large amounts much, or you can say a great deal, a large amount, all valid here. And for small amounts, you use a little and little. One of them is not enough, and one of them is enough, right? It's small amount, but it's some, it's good. Right, the one with the a is usually enough, and the one without the a is not enough. Plural nouns, again, we can use here both, like all of two. You can use many, a large amount of, a large number of, quite a few, all of them valid. For small amounts, you use a few and few mainly. To be honest, you can use even more than those, like in this, table, but yeah, still, they're just trying to clarify to you. Single nouns use each, every, any, of course, any with the questions and negative. And for 100% no, not any, neither, none. Let's see examples here. This is what we're looking for. They're telling you a few and a little equals some or small amount. Again, it's not a huge amount, but it's enough amount, you see. There is still a little butter left, a little butter. Well, it's not a lot, but it is some. This is the point. A few, sorry, few and little without the a, not many or much. They're not many or much, not enough. See, or not as many or as much as wanted or expected. It's not enough for us, I told you. Let's see, very few people came to the meeting. So I'm expecting 10 and I got only 5 or 3. Any, well, any, we can use it with plurals and singulars, and we mainly use it with questions and negatives. I like any brands of chocolate. I don't think, okay. I like any brands. I don't feel this is a correct sentence. Well, we just say, I don't like any brands of chocolate, right?
Yeah, it seems weird.
Or no. Here in this one, it doesn't seem weird now to me. Look, I like any brand. Here it means something different than the one we meant in the like negative. So here it indicates like it doesn't matter to me. Any brand is okay.
Oh, I get it now. Yes.
Yeah, but again, we use it with the like negative and the question as well. I can't remember an example now. For example, I don't like to have any bread for my breakfast meal, for example. But here it means like it doesn't matter. I like any brand, doesn't matter to me. So here they're telling us we use both plus plural verb, neither plus singular verb. Let's see how. Both of us run a business, but neither of us is good with numbers. Okay. Right. So this structure is obviously easy, but again, they're just telling you how to use neither, and after it, like a singular verb, even though, because neither of us, they're talking about like just one person, if you think about it. Look, at the beginning, both of us run. The verb here is plural, right? But they just want to tell you after neither, just put a singular verb, because neither of us, just one of us, right? None from us is good. So we're talking about that every person of us. You got me?
Yeah.
I used to know that neither for two.
Yes, this is a very common mistake. Like if you translate from Arabic, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You just think about it as two people, but no, in English they just like everybody knows. Not everybody know, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Right. Okay. We just said this one. Another plus singular nouns and numbers. Something is additional to the existing number. Let's see an example and we will understand. Could I have another piece of cake, please? We've got another 3 meetings today. This is easy. We already know this structure. We just use another plus singular nouns. And then we say the number, and after it, we put the plural noun. So I have another piece of cake. Again, I'm talking about just one cake. Please, we've got another. Again, here you put the number and the plural nouns. We have 3 meetings. This is very easy, like not that interesting to discuss. Use the pronoun none for a short answer. We know this. How much sugar have you got? None. It means like 0. And you can use none for most of the cases. If you can see here, they used it with an irregular noun. Sorry, no, it's uncountable noun. It's just yeah. So do you have any questions here?
No, thank
No.
you.
What is really important here? Let's just sum it up. Sum it up, it means like let's have a revision for all the points. Few
Okay.
and little, they're not enough, and they're less than expected. A few and a little, they're again some and small amount but enough. Okay, we use neither, and after neither we need to use a singular verb, and that's it. Now I want you to underline the correct alternative. Here you have correct alternatives. For example, almost everyone now has a mobile phone, and a great deal, or a large number, or the most of us. So I want you to read here and to choose the correct alternative. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
You finished?
Not yet.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Right. Let's check. Who wants to read? Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Almost everyone now has a mobile phone, and a large number of us have our own ringtone.
That's correct. A large number of us. Thank you. Continue.
Okay. Is it only so that we can what's that word? Distinguish our own phone from others, or is it because each time our phone rings, we want to be able to say, listen to that, that's me. Maybe both reasons are true. Here's a quick
Thank you.
guide.
That's very correct.
Really?
So we have each
Okay.
for 2 and we have both for 3. That's correct. Continue.
Yes.
Here is
Okay.
a quick guide.
Quick guide to some typical ringtones and what they say about their users.
Thank you. My turn. If your ringtone is either a hip hop tune or, you see, we say either or and neither or. Sorry, wait. Either or neither nor, not or, okay? So neither a hip hop tune or a current hit. Then you are young at heart, but not practically original. Tartil, go ahead, continue.
Okay. Any classic rock tone means you are probably over 30, but you know you are still cool.
Yes, that's correct. Annie is correct. Continue.
Okay. A few people think annoying animal noises are as funny as the phone's owners obviously do. So no points for the maturity there.
I guess here it's very few, not a few. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes, very right.
Okay, you download a new one every month. You must be a teenager or you have plenty of time and money.
Okay, that's correct. Continue.
You never change it. Either you're too lazy or you don't know how. Neither is an acceptable reason.
Yeah.
I guess this is both, right?
Well, it's not both. We say neither is an acceptable reason.
Oh, okay. I said neither
Yes.
first thing. Why change?
If you say both, I'm not sure. Both are, you see, if you're talking about like two
Oh, okay.
things.
Yeah.
But neither is we're talking about one thing, remember?
Okay.
Right. So a few is very similar. Well, let me show you the answers and then I'm gonna have some comments and maybe we can even stop here. Right. So you made a mistake here, which is okay. Just keep in mind, I'm not blaming you guys. It's very okay to just make mistakes. You have here you said a few. And if you look at the sentence, a few people think annoying animals' noises are as funny as the phones. So honors obviously do. You needed to use here very few. Very few, it's almost the same meaning as a few, which means like no enough people. Right, so here are the answers. You can take them. I'm gonna leave you be to practice at home. You can practice with this at home.
Okay.
And next lesson, I'm gonna
Okay.
show you the answers. Okay. Let's now move back to, let me check here. Yes. I guess we're done here. And next page, we have just speaking. We have just speaking. Let's have some short conversation and then we will be just, that would be it for today. So what are the benefits of watching TV online as opposite to on TV?
I don't know. It maybe benefit the owner of the website.
Maybe it's up to you. What do you think are benefits? For me, for example, I believe watching TV online is better because I don't have to watch ads.
And you
Yeah,
watch
me too.
film or
I
series
like this point.
at the time you want, like
Yes.
maybe.
Now I don't
Yeah,
believe
okay.
if like I believe no having kind of TV, like actual TV like the old days now.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
I literally have no TV at my home at all. I just use my laptop and my cell phone. That's it for me. Right. What about the next one? What type of TV shows do people tend to watch online? What do you think? By the way, I believe they're asking questions and they think they are in the UK. In the UK, people generally have something called cable. This is one of the funniest facts about uh, the UK and Europe. People there pay taxes for television. We don't have this in our countries. And so many of them, they just watch their national TV because it's good. For example, BBC is very good. They have a lot of shows. So this is why they're asking you these kind of questions. Well, you just see all the advantages on the side of online, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Let's check the third question. What types do you watch online?
Serious sitcoms or I don't know.
For me, I only watch anime.
The Japanese.
Japanese lady.
Yeah. You
And
would
these
have
days,
loved.
I start watching K-drama. So I like it.
Yeah, I
You
don't
would,
like it at all.
Tasneem, you would have loved the Japanese Cultural Center in my university.
Oh yeah, I think I'd love that.
In my university, there was a center for the Japanese exchange and culture. And students were like socializing a lot there. They were just, so many people used to go there and they don't learn Japanese. They just go there because they think, it's just cool, like Japanese enemies and,
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
yeah, just university students. So would you allow a child online access? Would you allow a child online access to a TV or a computer? If not, how would you limit it? This book is I believe 2015, where they had no children Netflix accounts. I believe now
Yeah.
it's very easy. You just make a like a Netflix kid account, and it's just all of it. You can even specify the categories like +8 or +10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the book is a little bit, wow, the world is going very fast. The book is from
Yeah.
2015 and now we feel like it's outdated. Can you imagine that in the past people used to study with books like 20 years older than the time they study at?
Yeah.
But now it's less than 10 years and we feel like the book is outdated.
The world changed a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I guess this is it for today. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Take care till then, and yeah, see you tomorrow.
See
Okay,
you.
see you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.